You've probably heard it before. New media destroys students' executive functioning skills. But what if I told you that reality isn't quite so simple? Today, we are going to look at what research really says about new media and how it affects students' executive functioning skills. Let's start with the basics. What are executive functioning skills? These skills are the brain's control center, a set of mental processes that help us to plan, focus, and juggle multiple tasks. There are many executive functioning skills, but core components include working memory, inhibitory control, or rather resisting distractions and impulses, cognitive flexibility, and planning and organization. These skills are essential for students to plan assignments, manage deadlines, and maintain their focus in tasks. Many warn that new media, from Instagram to gaming, is ruining students' brains. Critics point to shrinking attention spans, poor working memory, weaker planning skills, sleep disruption, and poor emotional regulation. These concerns are not unfounded. Heavy or mindless media multitasking can strain the brain's control systems. The constant screen time leads to shorter attention spans, poorer working memory, and weaker self-regulation. Studies have shown that excessive and unfocused use of new media has negative impacts on the development of executive functioning skills. For instance, Lee and his colleagues in 2021 used behavioral tests and brain imaging, finding out that media multitasking was linked to reduced effectiveness in brain areas responsible for executive functions, particularly those involved in attention and working memory. So yes, unregulated and excessive use of media can make it harder for students to focus on their tasks and plan effectively. But this is where we need to be careful. These findings reflect patterns of use, but not the inherent nature of technology and media. It is not the whole story. Recent research has shown that when used purposefully, new media can enhance executive functioning skills. Other research shows that not all screen use is harmful. Some can actually enhance executive functioning skills when designed purposefully. In a 2015 study by Lillard and his colleagues, children who played a designed educational application were better able to delay gratification and even improved in their working memory. This shows that content and intention matter. Interactive, goal-oriented, and educational digital tools can train focus and problem-solving skills. New media can be especially helpful in scaffolding executive functions of students, especially those with attention and/or learning challenges. In a systematic review by Gunners in 2023, game-based and gamified applications, as well as executive function skills training, were identified as effective interventions for supporting attentiveness and executive processes such as self-regulation, attention shifting, and behavioral inhibition. The digital platforms in the study were found to enable teachers to set explicit learning goals and offer short and structured outcomes, and externalize executive functions for the students, especially for students with learning challenges. For instance, visual timers can support self-regulation and time awareness, while digital planners and task applications can improve goal tracking and reduce cognitive overload. Monitoring and digital devices also helped with classroom management by providing immediate feedback. Positive benefits were most pronounced when digital tools were used with clear educational goals, structured routines, and user feedback. So why do so many people still believe that new media is eroding our students' brains? Technology's visibility makes its effects easy to blame. When a student struggles to focus, we point to the phone. However, executive functioning skills develop across contexts, including how students are guided to use digital tools. Instead of viewing new media as the enemy, let's shift the question. How can we look upon it as a tool and help our students make technology work for their brains, not against it? Like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. We can focus on cultivating digital discernment, and build stronger minds not by unplugging from the world, but by learning how to think well within it.